cry. Yeah. Yeah.
So what you gonna be mad at me for? Thought you understood what I'm here for. It's drive straight, now you detour. Seen things change when I see forward. And that's the life that B chose, not the life that chose me. See me in the club, love beds 40-40. Following the pad set, seen it all before me. So patios and my ties, sipping, feeling gnarly. The inner city sweatbox, jamming like a Marley. Bobby said he seen me out, tell that nigga.
Recently, I heard Soul Cry, what he featured with K Beta, yeah, that was his track. And it had like a reggae feel to it. But more than the music itself and what it sounds, you also have a message. Lyrical content, which is really lacking in the MCs and the rappers out, let alone being female. I mean, it's like a double, triple threat. You have a message to a young generation, to people, seniors before you. What message would you want to portray? Are you trying to portray one to, whether it be the Ethiopian community, to African Americans, to youth in general?
I would say that I just try to use my music to speak about my life and just whatever is real to me. And because that changes all the time, because we're always changing and growing, I can't really say that there's a particular message. So whatever is important to me at the time, whatever's impacted me, I feel like I need to speak about it, I will. But I will say that I direct my music towards women a lot.
Yes.
So whether it's, to speak about an experience I had, if it's, something regarding a relationship or just, empowerment, whatever it is, it's specifically for women when I speak about it.
Okay, so I'm going to call a couple tracks out and just tell me the first word, couple words that come in your mind that makes you think about what you were going through when you wrote that. Can we do that?
Let's do it. Let's play this game.
Understanding.
Ex-boyfriend.
That's definitely for the ladies to appreciate and support their good men, right? Okay, stunt. You were flown on stunt.
One word? This is tough.
Okay, a sentence.
Well, stunt was just about swag. That's all it was.
Okay. So. Hiccup. Now that's a club banger. I'm waiting to hear that in Love and Dream.
Hiccups was just fun.
Yeah.
That was just fun. That was me being retro. That was around the time where MIA came out. A lot of people used to say I sound like MIA. I don't think I sound like MIA. I love MIA, but
she's also not someone you can box in.
Right, you can't box her in. I can see where they can find similarities, but Hello World is a track that I did that really has no box to it at all. I don't have any other song like it. It's not hip hop, it's not reggae, it's kind of a blend of a lot of things. And the beat is like none other. So it came out, and a lot of people who heard that track associated it with MIA. So Hiccups was me trying to redefine the fact that I'm kind of separate from that. People used to box me into like, okay, you have the international sound. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But people who hear me out in DC think I'm more of a rapper. They think I have more of an East Coast sound.
But you switch it up. You have accents, though. You switch it up. You switch it up. I can understand the international feel, but you switch it up. There's certain times you sound like straight New Yorker on a track, and there's certain times you sound like kind of Caribbean. You know
how Caribbeans or reggae artists do a lot of patois sometimes, and then even when I speak, I'm not always in the same accord. It's just whatever it comes out to. So sometimes when you're singing or writing a song, you say it or hear it in a certain way, and that's just how I portray it. So that's just me being an artist about it. Right. So it's not typically how I talk or whatever. So that's how it would come out. But if it's a very East Coast type of beat or something like that, then that's how I'm going to sound.
Okay. Very well. So I will say I didn't know about Soul Cry until recently. It's like, I respect how you move, though. You move in silence. Once a track is done, it's online. It's at an underground hip hop spot. I saw you at Live not too long ago doing a live show. You and another artist, AP, and you guys killed it on stage. And that's the first time I could say I've been in DMV for a couple decades now. I don't speak on age, but you don't see Ethiopian community hip hop shows. You saw an eclectic genre of people, of music being played, and then you see this female. I mean, you're not just a pretty face. You're beautiful, but you're actually talented. And I'm sure when people see you, they assume that you're going to be one way, maybe that bubblegum image, but you definitely turn it up on them. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So, what can we expect from Bsheeba next?
Well, you just mentioned AP the Prince, who's my partner. We have a group called the In Crowd.
The In Crowd.
The In Crowd.
Yes.
And the show that you came to was something off our new album that we just wrapped up this past year.
Okay.
And we're working with a record label in Jersey called Select Records.
Okay.
And we are releasing our album this summer. So
nice.
no particular date yet. But
okay. Summer 2011. Look out for Bsheeba and the In Crowd. Okay. So right now we can get you on Reverb Nation, Facebook, Twitter, DMV Stars. I know they were voting you for Best Hip Hop and Songwriter and Songstress. Yes. So that's definitely something to be proud of.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So I wish you blessings and everything that you do well. And Lioness is on the rise. Lulade for Beera Beero magazine. You heard it first.
Thank you all.
Oh, 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 oh.